As far as the way I feel, well, it's been 5 weeks, and I've lost considerable around the middle. I mean, I'm surprised with the belt loop. I have moved it 4 in that short period of time.
4 loops?
Loops, yeah, 4 loops on the belt. It's amazing. The pants are loose. In fact, sometimes I feel like the young kids that walk around in the shorts and they're dropping down, they keep pulling them up. Well, I noticed that I actually pulled them up, and I thought, well, just make the belt tighter. Well, when I made it 1 loop tighter, it really wasn't that tight. I thought, my goodness, this is amazing. The one thing that I noticed with the working out, and you have to work out, you got to do it. I did that years ago when I was a kid, and when I played football, and I haven't done it in a long time. But that it does change your body, and it also changes your mental ability to cope with a lot of the problems that come up during the day. You feel better about yourself. I know I do.
Yeah.
It's easier for me to give sermons. It's easier for me to deal with the congregation because there's so many different personalities. Sometimes that would be a problem. I don't find that anymore. But one of the best things that I've found is I've always had a problem with Charlie horses. I have not had one in 5 weeks, and I used to get them 2-3 times a week at night, the middle of the night. I would wake up and I would jump up and it would just ache. That hasn't happened in 5 weeks.
Wow.
And one of the trainers at Health Tech said to me, well, maybe doing the workouts that you're doing. He said, you're replacing your potassium and all the other nutrients that you need. He says, you're balancing your body out. So not only is this weight loss program helping me to lose weight, but it helps so many other things. I think it's just a fantastic deal. The problem I had, like I said to you earlier, I was worried about the calories, and you told me not to worry that much about the calories, but to balance what you're doing. So that's what I'm going to do. I think it's a fantastic deal. And I'm really anxious to see what it looks like 3-4 months from now.
Yeah. What's everyone saying?
Well, they haven't said anything yet. I know a few people Sunday, when I took my alb off and my vestments off, a few of the people were just staring, but they didn't say anything, and they would look. And I would just walk down the aisle, greet everyone, and kind of just smile to myself and say, I wonder what they're thinking. Well, I'm sure I'll find out in another couple months what they are thinking, because they're going to say something. I know I can see there's 2 or 3 people who are holding back, but they won't hold much back longer. They will have to find out what's going on.
And what's going on with the collar?
Oh, the collar. These shirts, this is a shirt that I haven't, it's faded a little bit. I haven't worn this one in about 5 years. And now when I button the collar, it's still a little loose. The neck size has gone down, I would think, from these collars were 18.5 down to 17.5, which is what this one is, and it's still loose. So I was surprised with that. I was surprised with how tight everything's starting to get. When I stand up...
You mean loose?
Yeah, the waist has gone down a little bit, but you still have that belly to deal with. And there's still issues that have to be dealt with. It's going to be a few months, but I have no problem with saying to myself, well, is it going to work or not? Because I can see it is.
Yeah.
I've tried other things before. I've tried Atkins and all the other diets. My wife was Weight Watchers, and she used to instruct with them. And they talking about changing your eating habits. Well, that's fine, but if you don't change your other habits, your workout habits, and everything else that goes along with it, well, then you haven't completed the 100% deal that you need to do. You need to eat 3 balanced meals. I have not done that in 40 years. That's one of the problems. That's changed.
Isn't it amazing that you're eating more and you're getting in shape and you're getting thinner?
Atkinson said you do that, but Atkinson never really stressed any kind. Nobody ever stresses any kind of real workout. When you said to me, you're going to enjoy working out, and I thought to myself, Oh, Brian, yeah, really, yeah. I now go to the gym 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I have 2 services Sunday morning, and then I have a service in one of the nursing homes every Sunday at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. So by noon, I'm into the gym for an hour and a half, grab a shower, and I'm back out to the other service, and I feel fantastic.
That's great.
And that was one of the things when you had said to me, well, you have to do it, that's part of it. But as I go through the hypnosis process, we're going to give you that suggestion where you're going to like working out. And I have to be honest, I thought to myself, oh boy, this isn't going to work. Well, it does work. And I miss it if I don't go in there. That's why I was in there today. I had a funeral earlier in this morning, 10:30. Went to the gym, did my hospice training, with other people who I'm training. Visited a few people, and then came here, and I feel fine, And between that time, I went to the gym because I couldn't do it early in the morning. So the thing is, you can't miss the gym. You got to do the workout. Right. And there's, as you said to me, you can make time for it. And I thought to myself, that's impossible. I will never have the time. Well, that's not true. I cannot believe the amount of time I have.
It's amazing.
When you decide to, as you say, put yourself up there first.
Right.
And once you take care of you, then you're equipped to take care of the rest. But if you don't take care of yourself, you'll never be equipped or capable of handling the other situations and problems. I just think it's fantastic. I really do. I'm so pleased. I have to tell you that. It's really, it's amazing.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, hey, but it is, I mean, it really is.
Any last words?
If you're skeptical, people are skeptical about this, and it's natural. It's a normal function to be skeptical. And, well, this won't work for me. Well, I'm one of those skeptics that said this won't work for me, but obviously I was wrong. And most people who don't at least attempt and give it a good 100% try are going to find out that they were wrong also. It's an amazing thing when you find something that actually works. There are hundreds of diets out there, Atkinson, Weight Watchers, all of them. And they work, they truly do, for the short period. For the long haul, for me, personally, this is the only way to go. It took me 66 years to get to this point. I hope most people aren't that stupid and dumb to wait 66 years to find out that they really can do what they have to do.